Dua Lipa's approach to food mirrors the vibrant, dynamic energy she brings to the stage. The pop superstar has often emphasized that food, for her, isn't just fuel. It's a source of joy, balance, and wellness. In interviews with Vogue and Men's Health, Dua has shared that she believes in listening to your body and making choices that feel good physically and mentally rather than adhering to strict rules or fads. Her diet philosophy centers around nourishing herself to sustain long days of rehearsals, tours, and creative work, all while maintaining a radiant glow that fans admire. Dua often reminds her followers that nutrition is deeply personal. "I try to keep it balanced," she explained in a 2021 YouTube interview. "I don't believe in extreme diets or cutting out entire food groups. It's about moderation and feeling good in your own skin." This balanced view stems from both personal experience and the demands of her career, where energy and recovery are key to peak performance. While Dua Lipa hasn't publicly committed to any one strict diet like keto or veganism for extended periods, she has experimented with different eating styles over time. Early in her career, when faced with grueling schedules, she admitted to sometimes neglecting her meals or choosing convenience foods over nutrition. This led to lows in energy and mood, teaching her the importance of mindful eating. In various interviews, Dua has credited yoga and mindfulness practices for helping her tune into her body's real needs, including food. For a while, she leaned into plant-based meals, appreciating their lightness and the natural energy they provided. However, she never boxed herself into a rigid label, opting instead for a flexible, mostly healthy approach. From these experiences, Dua learned that a diet's sustainability depends on enjoyment and adaptability, not deprivation. "If I feel like having something indulgent, I don't beat myself up about it," she told Shape magazine in 2022. Today, Dua Lipa's daily meals reflect her commitment to balance and energy. Mornings often begin with a nutrient-rich smoothie or bowl, blending spinach, banana, almond milk, and a scoop of protein powder. This green start gives her vitamins and minerals alongside satisfying protein to fuel busy mornings. Lunches tend to be colorful and fresh, typically including grilled chicken or fish, leafy greens, quinoa or brown rice, and plenty of roasted vegetables. She's spoken about the importance of eating whole, real foods to keep her performance sharp. For snacks, Dua opts for almonds, fresh fruit, or Greek yogurt, keeping her energy stable between rehearsals or interviews. Hydration is a priority too. She drinks plenty of water throughout the day and enjoys herbal teas, especially chamomile to unwind. Dinner for Dua usually mirrors lunch's clean, balanced approach. One favorite she mentioned in an Elle interview is Mediterranean-inspired dishes. Think grilled salmon with a lemon and herb dressing, served alongside roasted root vegetables. These meals not only nourish, but also soothe after long, physically demanding days. Supplements like vitamin D and omega-3s also make appearances in her routine, especially during intense tour schedules when immunity and inflammation control are crucial. When preparing for major tours or music video shoots that demand stamina and lean muscle tone, Dua Lipa's diet tightens in focus. Under the guidance of nutritionists and fitness coaches, she increases protein intake, often prioritizing lean meats, legumes, and plant-based proteins to support muscle recovery. Meal timing becomes strategic. She eats smaller, frequent meals throughout the day to maintain energy without feeling heavy. "I'm very conscious about not eating too close to a workout or a show," she shared in a recent Men's Health interview. "I want to feel light but energized. Calories may increase modestly during rehearsal-heavy weeks, but she always aims for nutrient density over quantity. Carbohydrates aren't shunned. Rather, they're timed around workouts for energy and recovery. Brown rice, sweet potatoes, and whole grains are staples." Her trainers emphasize balance, knowing that too much restriction can backfire on energy levels and mental focus. In these phases, mindfulness around food is amplified. Every bite counts toward performance. Despite her health-conscious habits, Dua Lipa isn't shy about indulging in comfort foods that remind her of home and her youth. She has fondly spoken about craving traditional Albanian dishes, like fergezi, a creamy pepper and cheese stew, and enjoying pizza nights with friends as a way to unwind. Her cheat meals aren't guilt-ridden. Instead, they're moments of celebration and joy, reflecting her belief that food is also culture and connection. "I don't believe in cutting out the things I love," she told British Vogue. "Life's too short not to have pizza or ice cream once in a while." Ice cream, in particular, makes regular appearances as a sweet treat after shows or long days. These indulgences aren't a break from discipline, they're an integral part of her balanced lifestyle. One standout ritual Dua Lipa swears by is her morning tea and meditation practice, which sets a calm tone for the day and helps her listen to her body's needs, including hunger and fullness cues. She also prioritizes eating without distractions, often turning off her phone or stepping away from screens during meals to fully enjoy the experience. Dua's beauty routine also connects closely with her nutrition. She credits a well-hydrated body and a diet rich in antioxidants, think berries, green leafy veggies, and nuts, for her famously glowing skin. She avoids late-night snacking, preferring to finish eating at least 2 hours before bed to support digestion and restful sleep. On tour, when routine is disrupted, she adapts by packing healthy snacks and maintaining hydration with electrolyte-rich drinks. Over the years, Dua Lipa's relationship with food has evolved from seeing it as merely sustenance to embracing it as a vital form of self-care. She openly talks about rejecting the unrealistic, perfect body ideals often imposed on women in the spotlight, focusing instead on strength, energy, and happiness. Her message to fans is clear: nutrition is about what makes you feel good inside and out, not what a diet culture demands. I want to encourage people to enjoy their food without guilt, she told Men's Health. Balance is not about perfection. It's about making choices that support your life and your joy. In many ways, Dua's food journey embodies her artistry, a fusion of discipline and creativity rooted in authenticity and love for herself. Dua Lipa's diet and nutrition story is not one of extremes, but of balance, joy, and mindful living. It's about honoring her body's needs amid the chaos of fame, finding delight in both nourishing meals and indulgent treats, and evolving toward a sustainable, empowering food relationship. For a global pop icon with a relentless schedule, this holistic approach to wellness is a beacon for fans seeking to live fully without sacrificing pleasure or health.